Hey, what's up guys? It's Alpha Scale and it is figure review time. So today I have a special exclusive figure. This is the ACI, the Lord of the Rings Aragorn figure. That's Aragorn, son of Arathorn, the rightful king of Gondor. So anyways, this is a special version. There's a special version and there's a regular version. So I got the special version and I will show you why it is a special version, what makes it different. It is a rare figure. They only made a certain amount, so it's definitely right now not hard to, or not easy to find. And if you do get one, you probably have to pay a pretty penny for it. So I got this today from Eric at Toys 2. It's a local toy store, collectible store in my area. So I had it on pre-order. He got it in. I got it for a great price, and I'm pretty happy about that. So big shout out to you, Eric, for hooking up this bad boy. This is definitely the ultimate Lord of the Rings figure. So if you're a fan of the movie, of the trilogy, and you collect 1/6 figures, this is the figure you need to get. So we'll be looking at the figure, the accessories, the box. We'll go over all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy the review. And if you're on the fence, I hope this convinces you to go get it. So anyways, let's move on. All right. Yes. Okay, so here we have the box. I'm just going to be quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on the box. So this is the special version, not the original, the normal. I believe it was like a $20 difference between the special and the normal. So I figured I'd get the special version, which includes the extra sword, the larger sword, which is die cast. It is Isildur's sword. The sword that was used to cut off Sauron's hands or fingers at the beginning of Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings, if you guys remember. And that was a sword that Elrond gave Aragorn at Rivendell. So that's the extra sword that you get. All right, so that's the special version. It's just a sticker that they put on the box. I think that's just a bit cheesy. I wish it was a graphic that was already printed on the box. That would have been a bit more classier, but you know, it's not a big deal. I just wish it was not so cheaply done. So yeah, it's just a sticker. Kind of takes away from the design of the overall design of the artwork for the box. Of course, it's an ACI figure, the Lord of the Rings. They have the license to make these Lord of the Rings figures now. Aragorn, played by Viggo Mortensen. I think that's the way you Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, that's the way you say his name. Yeah. So anyways, if you remember, he's in Carlito's Way. That's probably the first time I've seen him on the big screen. But he is Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. So this is the side of the box. So the Lord of the Rings, 1/6 scale collectible figure. This is a picture of the figure. He's holding his regular Strider sword. This is not the extra sword that you get. Because it's the same box with the normal version, so they'd probably just have the general sword with the figure posed. So that's the figure, and that's his outfit, his Strider outfit. And the other side of the box, you have another pose, the same label, but the figure posed in a different position. So he's got his Strider sword, and he's got his elvish dagger right there. So that's a pretty cool pose. It's Aragorn. He's standing on the base that he comes with. So that's the other side of the box. And the back of the box, it just goes over the features, the costume, weapons, and accessories. So it actually lists what comes with the figure, features wise, costume wise, weapons wise, accessories wise. So I think that's pretty cool. It would be nice if Hot Toys did that. I think that's really cool. So that's that, and this is that's just a fine fine detail, like fine print, just info that we never read. And yeah, so that's that. Now the box, it actually opens up. It's attached by a magnetic cover, flap cover, and so it opens up, folds out 3 ways. So a smaller flap right here. This is the cover, the fold out cover, Lord of the Rings, the movie logo, which is pretty cool. Here we have just a cover of black and white graphic of the figure, or of Aragorn, penciled. Really nice picture. Definitely digging the artwork. I guess that's the artist. I don't know the artist who drew this picture, but it's a really nice picture of him holding the sword of Isildur. And so, as I said, this is just a flap cover. You just take this off, and here we have the figure. So I'm just gonna lay it down so you can see it better. So this is the figure inside a clamshell type container. Packaging. I just want to get a good well, it's kind of hard because it's so reflective with the light, but anyways, this is the figure, and the accessories, the weapons, and all that stuff is inside. So we're gonna look at the figure and the accessories anyways. All right, so let's go. All right, guys, so here we have the figure as promised, out of the box, and I must say it's definitely a great piece. The costume is top notch. The attention to detail, I'm very impressed with ACI and their outfit. Very screen accurate. The head sculpt is it's okay. I mean, it's not Hot Toys quality, or you know, some other companies like Enterbay, or you know, those companies, but the head sculpt's not bad, you know. It captures Viggo Mortensen, so can't go wrong with the resemblance. It's definitely Aragorn, sorry. Yeah, so straight out the box, I had to futz the hair. I had to kind of wet it up and put some product in it just to get it to lay the way it's sitting right now. It was really fuzzy and just poofy out of the box, so I just had to do some work on it. I'm still gonna fix it, work on it, you know, to get it more screen accurate, but for now it's okay for review purposes, so I don't really have a problem with it. And on the floor I have his accessories. So he comes with quite a bit of accessories, as you see here. So I'm just gonna start with the figure first. So so the head sculpt is a likeness of Viggo Mortensen. Alright. I just feel like getting it repainted for some reason. I'll probably give this head sculpt like a 7 out of 10, to be honest. You know. But I'm such a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so I'm fine with it the way it is. I'm tempted though. Definitely tempted to get it repainted by a very good friend of mine who does amazing work. So anyways, yeah, that's the head sculpt. The hair is it's real hair, and of course the hair was reworked by me. I had to do some slight trimming, and also I applied some hair gel, some water soluble hair gel. So yeah, and his necklace, the even star, whatever you want to call it, that Arwen gave him in the movie, it's here. The necklace is a bit long. It's not as long in the movie, so I'm gonna find a way to make it a bit shorter. If I can get a close-up of the pendant, you know, yeah, I just want you to see it a bit better from the front. So it's a bit, just want to kind of zoom in. You know what? I think it's just too small. Anyways, that's the Evan Star pendant and necklace. So he's got his belt right here, and the outfit is all fabric. It's all like thin fabric, so it just falls nice and plush. This is a leather-like jacket he's got on here, and his shirt, or is it a tunic or whatever? It's got that rough leathery feel. I love the way the belt just the strap just falls flat. You know, some figures the belt would be like sticking out and all stiff, but this just falls flat because it's really thin, and it's leather-like, but it's not, of course. So really great attention to detail, even just on the design on the belt. Great job there. He's got his his gauntlets. I'm just gonna kind of turn him to the side so you can see the elvish design on his gauntlets. And the other gauntlets, the same design. His right hand is gloved and his left hand is ungloved. He's got the ring on his left hand. His boots are plastic. They're solid, just plastic. And it's on a ACI Christian body, a medium-sized body. The articulation's really good, and it's not loose, but it's not too tight, not too stiff, so the movement's pretty good. Even in the elbows, it's not loose, the articulation, but it's not too stiff, so the movement's pretty good. 30 points of articulation as well. So it's a pretty decent body, and the whole body's covered, so you know, it's not like you have to expose any parts of the body, so the body's fine. This is the base that comes with the figure. I think I'm just gonna get a custom, just a regular Hot Toy stand, but a custom decal and Aragorn name sticker or nameplate with his name on it. I'll just get it custom made, but you know, I like this this base. I'll keep it around for posing purposes and whatnot. So the accessories, so I'll start with the extra hands, so the interchangeable hands. So he has 4 extra interchangeable hands. So he's got this this finger pointing hand with his index finger ring sculpted on it. He's got his sword holding hand right here. Then these are his gloved hands, the right hands. So this is a sword holding hand, of course, and he's got his arrow holding hand. So you see the 2 fingers there to pull the arrow, the cord back, and so you could stick the arrow in between his fingers if you want to do a bow and arrow pose. So he's got his bow and arrow hand right there. And this is the bow right here, and the string is wrapped around the bow. I can so if I want to, you know, put him in a bow and arrow pose, I'll just unravel the string and you know, attach it to the 2 ends. It's pretty easy to do, yeah, not a problem, but it's just wrapped for just to keep it nice and neat. These are the arrows. The arrows are plastic, but the attention to detail on the arrows is great. So it comes with 3 arrows. He's got a torch right here. This is the torch. The fire actually looks like it looks like candy, you know. Yeah, it kind of looks like a lollipop in a way. Just the way the plastic looks. It's, you know, I mean, it's not the greatest, but you know, you kind of know what it is just by the look of it. So that's the torch. It's all plastic too. This is plastic. It's not real wood. Alright, so I'm gonna start from the left to the right because I want to get to the big boy sword. I want to talk about that last. Alright, so this is his the arrow case. So this is, you know, his this is, you put the arrows in here. He's got his elvish dagger, and it's all die cast. All the swords and the dagger, they're die cast metal. So this is it's got some elvish writing on it. So it's a die cast blade. He's got his plastic sheath right there. He's got his Strider sword. This is the regular Strider sword. Now this is a sword that comes with the normal version and also the exclusive version. So this is his Strider sword, his regular sword. And what's pretty cool about this sword is it comes with a, well, the sheath. It has a little mini dagger on top of the sheath. So you can pull out this dagger as well. You see right here. So the sheath is actually on the big sheath. So that's pretty cool. Definitely impressed with that. You know what? Let me let me take that out. So even this mini dagger, it's die cast as well. So that's pretty awesome that this little thing would be die cast metal. Yeah, so that's the mini knife, and onto the big boy sword. Now this is a sword that comes with the exclusive, the special edition, and this is the Anduril, the Flame of the West. So this is a sword that you would see him pose, like if you remember the movie cover for Return of the King. This is a sword that he's holding in the movie poster. This is the sword that Lord Elrond gave him. So this is a sword that took out Sauron and belongs to the rightful king of Gondor. So this is a big boy sword, and it's die cast metal, of course. And just to note, if you're gonna pose him with this sword, you want to put his hand in a position that can support the sword because it's pretty heavy. So the just in case the hand might turn because of the weight of the sword. So this is the Anduril. So, and that's the sword. So yeah, that's a figure, guys. The accessories, he comes with quite a bit of accessories. He's got a lot of weapons, and yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna do a pose, you know, just to show you how he'd look in a pose, because I just don't wanna have him standing here just like a mannequin, no life to him, even though there is no life to him, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna do a pose just to show you. Alright guys, so as promised, we have Aragorn, son of Arathorn, ready for you to view. I got all his weapons attached. Yeah, so basically what I did was I attached the quiver with the arrows. I put the arrows in the quiver, and what I actually did was I'm just gonna turn this bad boy around. So I actually tied the bow to the quiver using the straps. So I just tied it on to so it so it won't be in the box just alone by itself. I want him to be fully loaded for combat. So I got that, which is pretty cool. Definitely digging that. I got his Enduro sword, his kingly sword in his right hand, and he's got the sheath in the left. He's got his Strider sword and sheath attached to his belt, and on the other side of the belt he's got his elvish blade as well. So I got that, and yeah, that's pretty much the weapons as they stand. And yeah, so I'm definitely digging this look, the way he's posed up here. Just looks like a boss pimping. And yeah, so that's Aragorn. So if you don't have this figure and you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go get it, no doubt. And yeah, the special edition might be kind of hard, well, not hard to find, but it's gonna be pricey, man. They're jacking up the prices because I think there are only like 100 made. So I guess I got kind of lucky to get one of the 100 out there. So anyways, man, hope you guys enjoyed the review, and feel free to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, positive comment if you want, and all that good stuff. So until then, I will see you around. Peace.